Let me talk more about decentralized command in organizations.
Hey Tom Peng, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. You know, giving your time and energy to nonprofit business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So Tom Peng, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
I made a video a couple days ago about decentralized commanding organizations, and I truly believe in that. I like my teams to be decentralized. I don't want to micromanage every thing that they do, every step of the way. You know, but I do it sometimes because when you have a team that's not yet capable, when you have a team that's not yet ready, then you gotta get involved. You gotta be in the trenches with your team because they're shit. So you have to be there, you know, either fire them or you support them and make it happen. You train them, right? As a leader, those are your choices. You hire new people or you work with the people that you have and you bring them up, you bring their skill level up and you make them better, right? You have those two choices. So sometimes as a leader, you do have to go in there and tell them step by step. But ultimately, you know, in the big scheme of things, a successful leader should not be micromanaging. A successful leader should have capable people under them that do not need micromanagement. They can solve problems by themselves. So let me give you an example so that it's easier to understand what I mean, right? So in the military, you have two different types of soldiers, right? So you have your regular dumb-ass soldier, you know, like you join the military, they train you, they make you do push-up and run, and then you have to follow every command. They tell you to shit, you shit. They tell you to eat, you eat. They tell you to fight, you fight, right? Those are the grunts. Those are the soldiers that just follow every fucking single order that you give them. And a country needs a lot of those soldiers, right? A lot of them. To build an army, right? And there's a different kind. There's special forces, there's special operators. These are like the US Navy SEAL 6 or SAS, BS, that's Special Air Service, and Special Boat Service. That's like the Canadian Special Joint Task Force 2. That's like, I don't know what they have here in Vietnam, but you know, these soldiers are smart. They solve problems. They don't go through the regular, or they do, but they don't really train them to be, you know, people that obey orders. They're people that go into a situation and solve problems, right? So these are the elite soldiers. They work in very small teams, you know, 5, 6, 7 people, and then they go into the enemy territory and they assassinate or they reconnaissance. They do things that, you know, require very little people and they achieve big goals, right? So you have these two type of armies. You have this big conventional army made up of people that just only follow orders. And you have these special units, very small, but they can do so much more. As a military commander, which type would you prefer to have? I would pick the special forces anytime, because the special forces, they can get the things done. They can get the job done quickly, fast, and they're small and nimble quickly. Whereas you have a whole bunch of regular army folks that just obey orders. Yes, sir! And then they just follow orders. You don't give them orders, they don't do anything. They're robots, right? And those things are hard to manage. Those things are problematic, and they fail wars. So what kind of team do you like? Special forces or regular grunts in a regular army? And you can think of your own organization the same way. Do you want to build special forces or do you want to build, regular grunt military? Up to you. Don't be a fucktard and take fucking action.